If you're like me, you love the thrill of a good scare, that heart-pounding, edge of your seat feeling that only a truly terrifying movie can deliver. But with so many horror films out there, which ones are the absolute scariest? Well, I've done the spine-chilling research for you. Today, we're counting down the top 5 scariest horror movies ever made. Grab your popcorn and maybe a security blanket. You're going to need it. Coming in at number 5 is a film that redefined the found footage genre, The Blair Witch Project, released in 1999. This movie's genius lies in what it doesn't show you. 3 student filmmakers venture into the woods to investigate a local legend and never return. The raw, shaky cam footage feels terrifyingly real, blurring the line between fiction and documentary. It is the power of suggestion and the fear of the unknown that makes this film a masterclass in psychological horror. You're left to imagine what's lurking just beyond the camera's view, and your own imagination is often the scariest monster of all. At number 4, we have a film that will make you question reality itself. Hereditary. This isn't just a horror movie. It's a deep, dark dive into family trauma and grief. Ari Aster's directorial debut is a slow burn that meticulously builds an atmosphere of unbearable dread. The story follows the Graham family as they unravel cryptic and increasingly terrifying secrets about their ancestry after their grandmother passes away. The performances are incredible, especially from Toni Collette, whose portrayal of a grieving mother is nothing short of harrowing. Hereditary stays with you long after the credits roll, leaving you with a profound sense of unease. Taking our number 3 spot is the film that made millions afraid of their own televisions. The Ring, the 2002 American remake, introduced a whole new generation to a simple, terrifying premise: watch a cursed videotape and you die in 7 days. The film's cold, blue-tone visuals and chilling sound design create a pervasive sense of dread. But what makes The Ring so effective is its villain, Samara. Her jerky, unnatural movements and iconic crawl out of the TV are pure nightmare fuel. It's a perfectly crafted supernatural mystery that delivers unforgettable scares. Our runner-up at number 2 is a movie that changed the horror landscape forever, The Exorcist. Since its release in 1973, this film has been the benchmark for demonic possession stories. Based on a true story, it follows the terrifying ordeal of a young girl possessed by a mysterious entity and her mother's desperate attempt to save her through an exorcism. The Exorcist is not for the faint of heart. It tackles profound themes of faith versus science and good versus evil, all while delivering some of the most shocking and visceral scenes in cinema history. Even by today's standards, its power to disturb and terrify is undeniable. And finally, at number 1, the scariest movie ever made, in my opinion, is The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's 1980 masterpiece is the ultimate psychological horror film. It's the story of Jack Torrance, a writer who takes a job as the winter caretaker at the isolated Overlook Hotel with his family. As the hotel's sinister past begins to influence him, he descends into madness. What makes The Shining so terrifying is its ambiguity and atmosphere. The vast, empty hotel becomes a character in itself, full of unsettling imagery and a sense of impending doom. Jack Nicholson's iconic performance is bone-chilling, and the film's slow, deliberate pace builds a level of tension that's almost unbearable. It's a work of art that gets scarier with every single viewing. And that's my list of the top 5 scariest horror movies ever made. Of course, fear is subjective, so I'd love to know what you think. What movies would be on your list? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss another countdown. Thanks for watching, and sweet dreams.